Set, ready! Blue, 32. Come on, set! 45, white! Blaster, 6! Drill, green! Set! Set! Yellow, 40, claws, red! Red, cycle! Set! Down! Yep, Fury! Yep, Black Ultra! Set, go! Ready, ready! Smash, red! Green Jack! Hut, hut! Let's go now! 10 black! 6 mega! Blue striker! Hut! Here we go! 52 blue!
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Break.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on, straight. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
First down throw, here's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Kraft has it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Damon Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
What is up?
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw by Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 33.
What is it on? Filthy. Yes. Punch squares. Vegas.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook will fly wide open.
Swift on second down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready, set. Biggie Angels.
Staying grounded with Swift. Oh, he lost the football. And the Packers secure it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hold on.
Trying to get it on the keeper. He's inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Got it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Zay Frazier has it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. So now it's 13-zip Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay,
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Needle blue. Snap, red. Ready?
Love back to it after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Love with it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Love now on first and 10. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Motioning Watson left.
33, yellow.
Once more, it's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Stick it in the air. Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow, blaster, stick. Black ultra. White, white, green jack. Ready?
4th down, here's Love. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, Snoop! Vegas, Vegas!
Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 20-zip lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 21. Packers nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready. 30.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Running back sent in motion. On first and 10, here's Love. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here we go. Set. 43 rail. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's going to give him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal.
Ready up.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on. Set. Cut.
Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Ready, ready.
Design quarterback run here. And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they've become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. The left side finds Burden. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
We got Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Swift now from the pistol. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Dad, Clemson, hold on! Dad, yes!
Working from the gun, Williams. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
What is up? Watch around me, watch the bullet, watch the bullet! Westy, Westy, Westy!
A draw now, this is Swift. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
What is up? Well, Billy!
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 7. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Set, double, 38. Plastic, 6. Slide blue, red, yellow. 6, mega. Ready.
Love from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 31
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
A gain of 31.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Solid red. Come on, set. 52 blue. Get him. Ready?
Love looking to pass. He's going to try another deep one here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Motioning Watson left.
Ready.
Final throw before the break. He's looking deep once again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Hardman with a return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Nicole Hardman on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
What is up? Vegas!
Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yes.
First down, Williams to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the double.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Hut, blue stripe, white, yellow, 22. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Shot, 17. Here we go. Ready?
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. He's out of bounds behind the lines, and that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Ready. 45. Black shot. Yellow, blue. Yellow, go. Black.
They kick the running back in motion.
Red, cycle.
Third and long. Here's Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Shotgun give now to Jacob. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Mega, field, ready. Red, 38. Claws red. Cut.
To the air with Love. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go.
Motioning Watson left.
50, green, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They are going for this. It's Love. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's cut right side by Watson. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set now. First and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 52 blue. Black Ultra. 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready to run. Call, 32.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Vegas.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. This certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker down.
Third down.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the fourth quarter. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Williams with the sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Hornet. Yes. Ready to run. Hot start.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. Give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Vegas. Yes.
Going one again with Swift. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made right at midfield. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Ready to run.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
What is on?
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What is that? Biggie Angel! Biggie Angel!
Here's a design run. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
What is up?
On play action, here's Williams. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Santos' kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go!
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
White!
Line up the design keeper.
Here we go! 50, green! Ready, ready!
We're drawn up for it.
Here we go!
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.